What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Nicola Espresso, and welcome to today's video. Now, today what we got for you guys is some more Call of Duty Advanced Warfare information to go over. So, more specifically, this is about the development of the game in general, and we're going to be talking about some information that came from the June issue of Game Informer. But, as always, I want to take a second to introduce the gameplay for you guys here today. Like always, it's an absolute beast of a gameplay. This one is by Carnage Buffalo, and it's one that I think you will all love. He finishes up at 87-3, but wait, it gets even better. Not only does he get a double KEM in this game, he also gets two massive streaks, one of 52 and another one of 35. So it's an absolutely insane and great gameplay to watch. So make sure you kick back and enjoy this one. I know I did. And as always, be sure to go over to his channel and send some subs his way. He definitely deserves some for this amazing gameplay. He's got beast gameplays on his channel as well. So realistically, what do you have to lose? Now, information wise, if you want to come check out my channel, that will be in the description below as well. I'll be your #1 source for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare information here on Carnage, as well as if you come over to my channel and decide to subscribe there. But enough of all that, let's get right into the video. So as you guys know, the Game Informer June issue was released digitally. If you guys are subscribed to Game Informer digitally, be sure to go check it out. It is well worth the read, but if you're a normal subscriber, it should be getting mailed to you guys shortly. So there was a ton of information in that article, some information relative to the storyline, some relative to the mechanics and what we can maybe see carry over into multiplayer, and some general info. Now we're going to talk about some of that general info today here for you guys, but some of that really wasn't worth the read. You could have skimmed over it, but there was actually some very intriguing stuff in there. And the thing that we're going to be focusing on today is that Sledgehammer said that they built Advanced Warfare on a totally new engine. This is something that if you're a Call of Duty fan, it should catch your eye, simply because Call of Duty hasn't been on a new engine since Call of Duty 2. It has been on the Tech 3 engine, aka the IW engine or Infinity Ward engine, since then. Now, while there have been modifications to it to allow for faster pace action with more going on around the game and graphical outputs being able to output at higher resolutions, it has been the same core engine since then. Hearing this, I'm quite intrigued, and if you guys remember correctly, Infinity Ward had said that Ghost was built on an entirely new engine as well, which we since have seen is completely false. There were modifications added and taken out on the current engine, yes, but to say it's a brand new engine was a total lie. It was, in fact, another modification. Now, my first instinct is to think this is the same new engine proposed by Sledgehammer, though what is different is the fact that Activision and Sledgehammer seem to be insisting that this is a brand new engine. With a 3-year development cycle, it is a fresh start for Call of Duty on multiple levels. Now, for those that don't know, Advanced Warfare has been in production for 2.5 years. Right after the launch of Modern Warfare 3, Activision saw the amount of effort and obstacles the studio overcame in helping Infinity Ward release the 3rd installment of the Modern Warfare series, and at that point, Activision offered them the spot as the 3rd studio to produce Call of Duty. Now, realistically, Advanced Warfare began there, so that is plenty of time to start from scratch, and also a good amount of time to build an engine as well. Visual proof of this new engine can be seen too if you are skeptical. Just look at the Advanced Warfare trailer. The fluidity of the game looks worlds better than previous titles, and yes, I'm basing that off of just 2 minutes or so, but there are visible differences that are noticeable between the smoothness of the game and previous games. Now, along with a graphically and mechanically improved new engine, there also is a new engine for audio in the works. This is one of the things the Sledgehammer team talked about in depth in the new issue of Game Informer, and it's one that I specifically love because it's kind of a merger between my music life and my game interests, so I found this one extremely exciting, and most people don't understand what audio can do for a game. It can set the mood, it can build or loosen tension, and a bunch of other things. Now, a lot of the audio that you are hearing in games, in previous games like Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, and even Ghost will be put to shame if they follow through with what they spoke of. For those that don't know, all the games had compressed audio, which when an audio file is compressed, it drastically decreases the quality in terms of the breathability of the audio. Now, I've got a little science project for all you guys so that you guys can relate to what I mean by this. It's an example that a lot of people can identify, but take a song bought on iTunes, most likely it will be an AAC or a WAV file format, and compare it with a song that's ripped off of YouTube. Granted, there are things like codecs in the working of YouTube involved with that, but it will still be able to demonstrate the more roomy presence that the WAV file format has compared to the compressed 3-layer MPEG file. It is completely noticeably different. So with a brand new audio engine, it will add a lot to the game, some stuff being that guns can sound true to what they will sound like in trailers, and that's something that I see a lot of people talking about. Actually, they'll go back onto past trailers and ask why it doesn't sound the same as the trailers, and it's because of the compressed audio, as well as they'll be able to throw in things like dynamic sounds, perhaps like a breeze or rushing water. Regardless, with the memory available being tenfold, it's unreal what's possible. When it gets mixed and mastered, I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't have to compress it at all. It's going to make for such a better sounding game. But just to recap before we end the video, Sledgehammer is saying that they're going to be building Advanced Warfare on a totally brand new engine, so I'm curious to see where this is going to take us and what information will come out in the future here, and hopefully it's not the same recycled thing that we've seen since Call of Duty 2. I'm quite excited with the idea of something brand new moving forward with a new series in the Call of Duty franchise. So that's a wrap on all our information here so far. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. Do you guys actually think it's going to be a brand new engine for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare? And if so, are you excited for it? Like I said before, and as always, be sure to go check out Carnage Buffalo's channel down in the description below. Be sure to show some support for his amazing gameplay here up on Carnage and for this video. Let's aim to get him at least 50 subscribers off of this amazing gameplay. Now, if you want to check out my channel, like I said earlier, the link to my channel will be down in the description below as well. Any support is always greatly appreciated, both on my end and for the support of Carnage Buffalo. Now, before you head away from this video, make sure you guys let me know your thoughts down in the comment section down below, and make sure you hit that subscribe button to stay connected with Carnage for the best gameplays imaginable, as well as some of the best Call of Duty Advanced Warfare information out there. So, thank you guys once again so much for watching. I shall see you guys later. Take care, and peace.